nicest people, our deals are #1. You love Dave's, Dave's Soda and Pet City. We make shopping for your pet fun, 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 fun.
We're filming. Hello everybody, and welcome to Dave's Pet Show. This is actually a very exciting moment for me because I just got presented with an award. And so I don't even know, tell me your name.
Darylyn. I'm Darylyn Gallant from the Canine Wizards 4-H Club in Southwick, based out of Southwick, but we use Dave's facility and we have been for the past few years.
And what do you use Dave's facility for?
We use it for our training of 4-H every Wednesday night at 6:30.
And tell me what that training is.
We train in obedience, showmanship mainly, obedience
So
and
you
showmanship.
you bring your parents down and you train them?
No, we train our dogs.
Oh, dogs. Oh. So you use the dog training ring there, not
Yes.
training parents.
No.
I see. So how did you get involved in this?
I got involved in this when I was younger because my dad did it in Connecticut and then he made the 4-H club in Massachusetts.
So, you know, usually, I would have thought usually people think about 4-H club, you just think about stuff going on the farm, and we used to get guinea pigs and rabbits from them, but it's a lot more.
Yeah, it's a lot more.
Right,
There's
so why don't
everything.
so let's sell the 4-H program. Tell us all the different stuff that it does.
Well, 4-H used to be based mostly agricultural, but now there's dogs, animals, crafts, there's everything you can imagine as 4-H you can learn how to do. It's like a program to learn anything. It's great.
And how many 4-Hers are there?
In our club or
Yeah, in
all
your
together?
club.
In our club, we probably have about 15 to 20 overall.
And so does everybody do different things, or is like how many people are doing the dog obedience?
Everyone does it. Everyone has to do obedience and showmanship.
Okay.
But you can also do agility, which is more of a fun thing, and rally.
Yep.
So.
And where do you get the dogs? Or do you
They're our pets.
your pets? Oh, so the poor dogs have to go through this too. I mean, my dog just likes to sit around and watch TV.
Well,
he would
our
have to
dogs are a
actually
lot
work?
more. Yeah, ours are a lot more trained than that.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Are you telling me I don't train my dogs? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
You're right. Okay. So, and now, this is all, how old do you have to be to get involved in 4-H?
From 7 to 8, you'll be a clover bud, and then you can go until you're 18 as of January 1st, which I am. So this is my last year.
So all through high school, or I mean,
Yeah, all
they
through
throw
high
you out
school.
after high school, right?
Yeah. Well, some people, depending on when their birthday is, do it their first year in college too.
Okay. And so tell me, I know that you're in Southwick. Is there an Agawam High School chapter? Are there chapters all over? Or how does it work?
There might be, I'm not sure. Like, there's clubs everywhere.
Yep.
There's 2 clubs I know of in Southwick. One is more like a goat club too.
Yep.
Goat/crafts.
Yep.
And I used to belong to that for the craft portion, but now I'm just in the dog club. And we're based out of Southwick, but we have people from Agawam and everywhere.
Oh, I got it. Okay, so parents or kids, if you're watching this, if you want to get involved in 4-H, you could live anywhere and join this, right?
Yeah.
And how would they join? How do they do this?
Well, you find a club in your area.
Well, let's say they want to use your club, because I don't
they
think
want to
there's
use our
one here.
club.
Yeah.
They come to Dave's Wednesday nights at 6:30.
Every Wednesday night.
Every other Wednesday night, the 2nd and 4th Wednesday
Second
of the
and
month.
fourth Wednesday
month.
night of the month.
Yep.
Come to Dave's at 6:30. So we got to get this all over our Facebook and do it. Yeah, Cindy's already on it to do that. So that's very cool. And you come in here, and how many dogs usually are here training?
Usually there's like at least 10.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
You know, after I work here for a while, I'm going to come in one of these nights when I learn
You should.
and see what's going on here
You should know what's
in the
going
store.
on in your store.
Really?
You should.
But that would require work.
Yes.
Yeah, not happening. Not happening. What? Oh, is there a cost to it?
There's one fee when you first start in September, and it's $50.
$50.
And they reimburse usually half of it,
Yeah.
like a couple months later, and it usually ends up going into the club account.
Okay.
And we have fundraisers and whatnot.
So, folks, let me just tell you why this is hugely important. If you're watching this and you have teenagers, and your teenagers are looking for work or will be looking for work, as an employer, when I see a resume or something from a young person and I see that they're in 4-H, I don't care if they're in Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts, they're in one of those types of organizations, it is a huge advantage over the kids who aren't. And I will tell you that, for me, that's way more important than they're on the swim team, basketball team, other team, other team. This is a huge deal. I'm a huge supporter of the 4-H, and I think what these kids are doing is just phenomenal. And for me, it's just so exciting to see kids get involved with, and I don't care if it's dogs or cats or fish, if they were doing aquariums or what it is. So you really should keep up the good work. And
Thank you.
I would venture to say that it's a big deal if you're doing it for college applications.
It is. It's great
a
for your
huge deal.
college applications. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. So
Amazing.
congratulations.
Thank
Keep
you.
up the good work. You're a good ambassador. And I'll see you every first and third Wednesday.
Second and fourth.
Checking to see if you were paying attention.
I'm paying attention.
All right. Okay. Don't go away, everybody. Cindy and I are going to be back with the Bark for Life, right, Cindy? Cindy, wake up. I'm paying attention to you. Right here. What? We're going to be back with the Bark for Life?
Yes, and Cookie.
And Cookie. Right. So don't go away, folks. Thank you very much for coming
You're
out. Keep
welcome.
up the good work.
Thank you.
And thank you for my my award.
Dave Soda, Pet Food City, yeah.
Hey everybody, welcome back, and we're with Greg and of course Cindy, who put this whole thing together. So I think one of the most, I'm going to say, best things that you've done in the 22 years that you've been working here is the Bark for Life,
Yes, it is.
right? And of course Cookie is the star, not you.
Yeah.
But why don't you tell us about it and introduce us and.
I'm going to introduce you to Greg. He's the main coordinator of it, and I'm actually going to have him explain what Bark for Life is, and then I'll take over about the exciting news that customers can actually participate in.
Okay.
Well, Bark for Life is the American Cancer Society's signature event. It's an opportunity for people to show the caregiving qualities of their K9 loved ones.
Yep.
So we ask that people come out with their pets, come on out for a day of enjoyment. It's 4 hours. We host ours at Stanley Park.
Yep.
And the event started off in 2007. So ours actually started off in 2010. This is our third year. We're the third highest Bark for Life in the nation. There are now 390 Bark for Life, and we're now going international. We're just signed papers for a new Bark for Life in New Zealand, one in Ireland, and one in Australia. So hopefully,
So I have to introduce. I have to interrupt. I just want to make sure everybody got that. There's 390 in the country.
in the country.
And Springfield is number three, even though we got a 3-year late start, right?
Yep.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say a good reason that we're number 3 is
100% because of
Right.
Cindy, Dave's, and Cookie.
right,
That would be it.
right.
Yeah,
And it's Cindy and Cookie, right? So
Cindy and
so now that I rudely interrupted you, you know, how much money did we raise last year?
Last year we raised $37,000. Over the 2 years we raised over $74,000.
Yep.
So when you think about the American Cancer Society and the patient services, a patient service for the American Cancer Society usually is about $100. So when you look at that, that's like over 7,400 people that
right,
this event
which
has
is
definitely gone
right,
out to help.
right.
So it's a wonderful, wonderful event, and we look forward to everyone coming on out to have a good time with us.
Okay, and so now we'll discuss details,
The exciting
et cetera,
part.
et cetera. Yes, ma'am.
This year we have Team Cookie, and we had it last year. And
This
we
is Cookie,
raised,
by the way.
Yeah, Cookie's the star. We raised over $5,000 with the support of our customers last year alone. It was fantastic, and I was truly touched. So me and Cookie have decided we're going to do it again for a second year. So we want to personally invite every single customer, anyone who sees this show, to join our team. My goal is to have 25 team members. It may seem small, but it's 5 more than we had last year. And each year we're going to keep growing. I don't care if we have 100 people eventually. That would be fantastic. So you can just go to Dave's website at davespetcity.com, and it'll be right there on the homepage. You just click it and you can join.
And can they also get to it on our Facebook?
Of course.
Well,
course.
you know, the old guys like us don't know, right.
Everything's
right.
on Facebook
Everything
these
is
days.
everything is on
Yeah.
Facebook. And does it cost? I mean, what is it? What is it to join?
It's only $20 for you and your dog. And there's going to be entertainment, contests, games, vendors.
Yep.
You get to do a beautiful walk around Stanley Park, the gardens, the pond. You can't beat it. You can take your dog to a fun
Now,
day.
does Dave's donate anything to the? If they sign up for Team Cookie, we should give them something, right?
Absolutely.
Yes.
What a
Right.
great
So there's
idea.
a bribe to.
So we're going to bribe you.
Right. You come in and whatever you buy, we charge you 10% extra for. I
Yeah.
think that's right. Don't you
That's
think
a
that's a
win-win.
great? That's a win-win. Right. Talk about a win-win.
Exactly.
Right.
It's a fundraising goal right there.
Right.
There you
So
go.
the date is
May 4th.
May 4th
From
at
9 to
Stanley
1.
Park,
Yep.
from 9 to 1. I know everybody last year had a phenomenal time because we had
Yes.
lots of good stuff I saw on
It was great.
Facebook.
You see?
I went. I don't know how to do anything on it,
Right,
but
right.
she said
But you
got to
can
look.
look.
You can look.
You can look at
You
it.
can look. Yeah, and it's really easy to sign up, right?
Very easy. It takes less than 5 minutes.
Right. Is there a rain date or something?
At this time, there is no rain date because
Okay.
we're not expecting any rain. It's a great cause, so it's
Yeah.
not
Right.
going to rain.
Right. I was watching the weather last night, and they said
Yeah.
there's no rain. No rain.
No
on
rain.
There.
That's
Right.
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 That's right.
So what else do we need to discuss about Team
That's
Cookie?
it. We just really need people to come and join. Our goal is to be
Number
wanna move
one. We
up.
wanna be-
We want to be
right.
number one. So
right.
we can't do it alone. So we really need people's help, and we're always looking for volunteers.
Yeah. What would a volunteer have to do?
Volunteer, just
Just come on out and help
Just
out
walk.
if you want to actually
walk,
volunteer
right?
for the event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Help us with the
Help
logistics
set up.
of it. Help
Yeah.
us set up
Yeah.
and take down. And then if you just want to come into the event to enjoy it, all your registration, your donations are all tax deductible. So you're
Yeah.
doing a great thing, and it's all going
Yeah.
to
That's
end
a
this
great
fight
cause.
against cancer.
Yep. Okay. So I know we have a lot of literature and stuff, which will all be Joe's going to take, and
Joe's good. He'll take care of it.
he'll take care of that, and it'll all be on Facebook and our website. And you know, we have the greatest. Not to sound really goofy, but whenever our stores get behind something, we have the best customers in the world.
Oh, yeah.
I don't care if
Absolutely.
it's for Cooley Dickinson or Cancer Society or whatever. We have the best customers in the world that just, you know, support whatever we do.
We couldn't do it without them.
Yeah, so I'll give you an advance thank you. The Cancer Society will give you an advance thank you, and it just, you know, there's no reason not to do it because it's just a lot of fun, right?
Absolutely.
Do you have to, Joe says, do you have to have a dog?
You do not have to have a dog. You can come and participate as an individual.
How about a cat?
Probably
It
wouldn't
may
the
be
best
ugly.
area for a cat.
All right,
this
this time,
But you can
right?
bring husbands.
You can bring husbands.
See?
Right. Spouses, significant others.
Yep.
Everybody can come.
Everyone
Okay.
can come.
All right. Well, thank you very much, and thank you very much, Cookie. Nice to see you. All right, folks, don't go away. Sandy is just pining to come on the show and show off everything she knows with us. We'll be back in just a minute. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, we might already be censored, but it was Sandy, not me.
No, it was yours. Your
It
fault.
was me.
Well,
Yes.
let's get down to seriousness. However, we're late because it's your fault because you haven't been here.
I know.
Everybody has been coming in washing their dogs because they've been getting sprayed by skunks.
The people or the dogs?
Both.
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 Okay.
You can smell the skunk before the
can.
dog comes
You
in.
can.
And the reason why the skunks are so prevalent right now is because February and March are mating season. Of course, I know the show's already at the end of March, so if you
That's why Ellen's been acting so funny lately.
and it starts on Valentine's Day. So if you
Right.
came to work,
Late.
I had this all planned for a month.
Oh.
And I never plan a show, never.
Right,
It's
right.
always just whatever.
Right.
Right, Joe? Remember I told you last time?
Right.
Anyway, it's very important not to let your dogs out at dusk or dawn.
Correct.
That's when the little critters come
Correct.
out, and they are nasty.
Correct.
Because you know why they're nasty.
Right.
But anyway, strongly, strongly recommend to people, do not wash your dog with any commercial type of cleaners that has a detergent in it, because what it will do is it'll in fact set the scent. You know how you set a stain?
Oh, you're kidding.
Yeah. So just bear it out, throw the dog down the cellar or whatever, and come in and get an enzymatic cleaner, because this will eat the enzymes in the skunk spray that is all over your dog's face.
Oh, so do any of these, oh, that's what these are. Duh.
You think it's easy? And 99% of the dogs get sprayed where?
In the face.
In the face. So you just take this product or any one of these three,
Yeah.
put it on a face cloth, and just dab it around. Most of these products that have the ingredients of the enzymatic type do not burn your dog's eyes, because there's no alcohol or anything in it. But the best prevention is to keep your dog in.
So let me ask you a question. So
Not a hard one.
no, it's not a hard one, but this is like, I don't know if we thought about this. When people come in here to bathe their dogs after they've been skunked, it doesn't do any good.
We have skunk shampoo.
Oh, of course we do.
Yeah.
Is that the shampoo that really smells?
Yeah. No, it says skunk on it. Just pick the one that says skunk on it, and you'll be good.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
No, but if
So
people-
you know what we do at night at the Ratner household, since I'm letting the person out.
You're the skunk patrol?
I open the door by a crack and I smell.
It's not good enough.
No, you can smell. I mean, it's
Yeah, but what if they haven't sprayed yet?
Oh, you can smell them just walking around at my place. I can always tell when the skunk is out
Yeah,
there.
but still, I mean, they have more than one.
Yeah. So
They can
I mean, there have been several nights that,
I know it.
right, and then the dogs have to go. So now at 4 o'clock in the morning, you're up because they nothing worse
Oh,
than.
I know it. Oh.
Right.
I remember we had
So let's do that again. You spray this on a washcloth
right.
or something.
Just
and then,
these all have squirt bottles.
Yeah.
Put your hand out.
Yeah.
And
then
just put that on a face cloth
yeah,
and just wash it around your dog's face here.
yeah, and that's it.
Yeah. Yep. And it works well. But as I said,
Now, which one is this? Because we didn't hold
this
it
is
still.
the Nature's Chemistry.
Nature's Chemistry, and,
And
this is
then
the
we
old
have
standby.
Yep, Nature's Miracle.
Nature's
they all
Miracle.
have similar products in them, so they work effectively. But the old tomato juice,
Simple.
ketchup,
Yeah.
skip it. Skip it, because all you're doing is getting your bathroom all dirty,
Right.
and it doesn't work.
Right. Right.
So,
right.
and no baby shampoo,
No,
Dawn
nothing.
dishwashing
The worst
liquid.
you can do.
It sets the scent. You need an enzymatic
Where
cleaner.
did you learn all this?
From you.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
and it will work on people. I can.
And your laundry. I had a poor girl that came in here and she was going to be in a wedding. And her dog got sprayed by a skunk and she put the dog in the car. And of course the skunk got
Right,
all.
everything.
And she was going to be a bridesmaid in a wedding. I said, guess what? No, you're not. But I gave her.
right.
I fixed her up.
You fixed
I
her up?
fixed her up.
All right. So now let's be serious for 1 minute.
Oh, yummy, yummies.
I have
Yummy
been wanting
chummies.
to feature these in our stores for a long time. We finally put a deal together with them.
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, these are my absolute favorite treats, except for I should have brought them over. What I give my dogs is the real meat, venison.
You eat those yourself too?
You know, you probably could.
Yeah.
So the ingredients in this is wild Alaska salmon, not even
Love
farm
salmon.
cost, farm cost,
Farm?
wild salmon, wheat flour, vegetable glycerin, whatever that is. But here's the deal: we get tons of customers who come in. They want to give the dog a treat, and they have older dogs, or they have whatever, and the teeth aren't
Tartar.
good. Yeah, the tartar and all that kind of stuff. So this is sort of a soft and moist treat, so any of the dogs can eat it. But it gives the dogs the salmon oil, just like
Right.
right? For people or whatever. The omega-3s and fats are hugely important for the health of the dog. They come in different varieties.
They also have a hip and joint with the
Right. So the
chondroitin.
so between the omega-3s and 6s and the chondroitin, it's a double whammy.
You know, and a lot of people wait until their dogs are older and have already started
Yeah.
developing arthritic or osteo problems.
Yeah, do it now.
Yeah, start when they're puppies.
Right.
And
right,
that way you're building
right.
up good bone mass, and I learned that from you too.
Right. So all kidding aside, I would so much rather have you come in and buy these kinds of things or the real meat treats than buy biscuits. And we have 850,000
Right.
different kinds of biscuits. you're so much better off. I'm not a nutritionist. This is an educated guess because I don't want to stake
No,
a
but
claim.
you're right.
And so,
You're right.
You're so much better off giving the dogs these kinds of treats than you are just biscuits.
And also, if you have, how am I going to say this? You should, if you're giving your dog treats on a regular basis, which probably 95% of America is, you have to incorporate that into your
The amount of food.
their daily intake, because
Right.
the dog is like 900 pounds overweight.
Yeah.
Well, all he has is a cup a day, one
Right.
in the morning and one at night.
Right.
And I said, well, how many treats do you get? Well, like 3 boxes a day.
Right. Right.
You have to incorporate
Right.
that in. And healthy treats, as he said, are
Huge deal.
You know, it's the same thing like us. If you don't eat all day and you just eat chocolate cream pie for supper, that's only
You'll be a happy camper.
250 calories. Well,
Dark chocolate's good for you, though.
I only had 250 calories all day, but they're empty calories.
Right.
Same principle with dog
Right.
treats.
Right.
You know, I like these.
You know what? These
Can
are
I-
we got these in, and these
I
are
want
the
one of
best.
these for my bathroom.
Well, they're the best things going. It's a chamois towel for your dog. It absorbs, especially now.
What the heck with a dog?
Right. It absorbs 7 times the amount of water that a regular towel does.
Wow.
These are phenomenal. They come in a mat, and so the beauty of this weather is every time the snow melts,
Yeah.
and I go out and play with Trudy and Augie, it's beyond the mud. Do
you have a mud room?
We do, but that's not where the door to come in is.
I know.
So it's completely wasted. So the kitchen is the mud room.
Oh, boy.
And Ellen freaks out because they come in and they shake them, so there's mud all over the water. Right?
You have the quicker picker-uppers
Yeah,
too?
me. That's my job.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I do in the house. So these
And I heard you
chamois
do well.
cloths. Yeah, I do. No, I do.
Good.
So these chamois cloths are the absolute only way, just the best way
Yeah, to wipe.
to wipe the dogs.
Yep.
Especially underneath with shepherds.
Oh, yeah.
The
Yes,
long,
underneath.
Oh my God.
And
So
you should have those right by your door, so you can do a quick wipe.
And this is the mat. This
Yeah.
this is the mat.
There you go.
Yeah, it's very, very cool. So, I understand, rumor has it, of course this is the end of March, that we're supposed to get spring at some point in the next
It was
couple
yesterday,
months.
but somebody forgot to tell the groundhog, I guess.
I was in California this week selling dog food, which is very cool. Dave's dog food is now in California.
Wonderful.
And I called Ellen and I said, what's going on? It's snowing. As I'm riding around with the windows open, it's 70 degrees.
I can just hear her saying that to you,
Right,
too.
right.
Well, hopefully by the time this show
There
airs,
was actually a word in front of it, snowing.
I heard her say that too. Hopefully by the time this show airs, which is the end of March, it'll be sunny and 60.
And you
and
could be laying down your 4-step
That's right.
fertilizer.
That's right.
And you know what we did? We're doing this again because it was so popular last year. We have the best price anyway on Scott's and Agway. But the big deal is we're giving away a $100 restaurant.com
card.
gift card with the purchase of a 15,000 square
Right,
foot
right.
and a $50 restaurant.com card with the purchase of the 5,000 square
Correct,
foot. And
correct.
these restaurant.com gift cards, you just walk into the restaurants that belong to it, you just give it to them, and it's cash.
Actually, no.
Why?
You have to go online.
Oh, you have to go online, right. But it's cash once
Right.
you get it.
Right.
Right.
And one thing that you should also remember is before you start to apply any of these fertilizers, it's very important to lime your lawn, because lime will help your lawn. We're out of time already.
No, we still got a whole minute.
All right. Lime will help your lawn absorb the fertilizer better. And it's a very inexpensive
Yes.
treatment for your lawn.
Right.
I remember when Frank
Do you
was
do that
sick,
in a wedge or slices?
with the margarita. You got to pour that first.
Right.
I remember when Frank was sick, we couldn't do all the fertilizer and everything, so we just did one season of just lime, and our lawn was beautiful.
Really?
Yeah. So it helps your I'm not saying don't use fertilizer. I don't mean to imply that.
Right.
But it will help your lawn absorb the fertilizer much better.
Right.
And it's very inexpensive.
Yes, it is. But it definitely, we got one of those mountain dogs or something that's over there. It's a huge,
It's huge.
huge dog.
Huge.
Is that it? Is our time up?
Oh.
Well, say good morning, Sandy.
Good morning, Sandy.
Bye, Joe. Hopefully we'll see you for a few weeks. I apologize for all the reruns, folks. I haven't been here, but I'm back in the country now.
Somebody has to work.
I got my green card.
Somebody
so
has to work.
I'm back again. See you next week.
Yaha! Hi, fellas. What's up?